And now the starting lineup for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At small forward, Suscríbete. At the other forward, Johnson. At center, Capella. At shooting guard, Murray. At the other guard, Trae Young. The head coach of the visiting team is Quinn Snyder. Number 22, Andrew Wiggins. In the middle, 6'9", number 5, Kevon Looney. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Clay. Forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach is Steve Kerr. Fans, let's hear it for your Golden State Warriors.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Suscríbete is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the center. And for Golden State, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Wiggins. One thing to expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow.
And the Warriors start out with the ball. Curry against Young. Curry passes it to Wiggins. Kicks it to Green. Back to Wiggins. The 11-footer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
Young taking his time here. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Curry. Last game, 26 points. A three-pointer. Wiggins knocks down the three ball. Wiggins has got 5 now.
And that's the result of repetition. Wiggins may have practiced that move about 1,000 times.
Capella kicks to Young. Passes it to Murray. Johnson in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Free ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scorers, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. To the paint. Here's Looney. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Young passes to Bay. 13 feet away. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Young against Curry. Wiggins outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Andrew Wiggins.
What's up?
That one misses for Wiggins.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
Now, here is Young. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. And he uses the glass on the way.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, in that one, you can pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Now, here is Young. Bay wide open, and he fires. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Young against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. There's Looney. And it's Golden State with another.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Now, here is Young. The feed to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
2 minutes remaining.
And Curry, here we go. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Murray against Thompson. Driving to the basket. Murray, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Drops in the tray. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice and composed on that three there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
The pass to Curry. Shoots from 14. Atlanta with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Pass to Green. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his third basket of the night right there.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Young against Curry.
Warriors foul. First personal foul. First team
The
foul.
Hawks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Trae Young taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
And so Young nails them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Young against Curry. From the arc. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Dario Saric is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Young. Okongwu trying to break free. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Young. Here's Podziemski. Hasn't made one yet. Over to the wing. Saric finds Curry. Saric against Johnson. Here's Curry. Rebound by Murray. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Johnson right side. Passes it to Okongwu. Hawks passing it around. Young against Curry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
A.J. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Here's Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Here's Young, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to a point with the bucket from Young.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
Kuminga the pass to Saric. Shot from 12. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Johnson. This one for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Young against Curry. Pass to Kuminga. That one goes. Count it. Kuminga's got 4 this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
A time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Klay Thompson is checked in for Golden State. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Capella's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Young kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turn. You gotta focus on the details.
Green, he's checked in for Sharge. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. He dishes it to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Curry against Young. Takes it from 10. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
To Kuminga. Green against Capella. Green, the pass to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Curry. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Ball to the Hawks.
And checking out some numbers for Trae Young. There's a minute left to play in the first half. And there's the pass to Okongwu. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Curry. Curry against Young. 6 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. It's good. This game is all even. Okongwu's now got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Thompson outside. Green kicks to Curry. Green against Okongwu. Green, no luck.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
No, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And so Young nails them both. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. Trae Young, he's dealing it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta
Warriors.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. If we get a few more stops.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jets. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. And now with the second half about to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. Warriors trail by 4. Curry passes to Wiggins. Looney up top. Capella covering. Curry looking it over. From deep. Curry from 3.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Young passes to Johnson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Johnson's got 10 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Green with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Green in the post. Capella's there, and it's Green missing. The Hawks leading by 3. Bay passes to Johnson. Misses the baby hook.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's Green missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Green against Young. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Curry with it. 15 points in the game. Wiggins dishes to Curry. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
On its way from Young for 2. Again, the Hawks score.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Curry. And here's Looney. He has 6. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Young finds Johnson. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
For the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in for Johnson. Here's Saric. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Yep, that one goes in there. Saric has got his second basket of the game.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Here's Bay. Again, the Hawks good for two.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Joseph against Young. Pass to Pajemski. Five to shoot. Shoots off the step back. Rebound Atlanta.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Right side, Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. That one falls. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Murray. The 11-footer, and the Warriors tack on two more. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes to Bay. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Takes a three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Here's Pajemski. 20 seconds left in the third. The pass to Kuminga. Over Bogdanovich. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Kuminga.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Young. Takes it inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
At the line for one.
And that one falls for Young. 5 seconds left in the third. Here's Kuminga. Good D by Bogdanovich. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
55.
Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. 6 on the shot clock. Curry kicks to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. The Hawks leading by 7. Pass to Matthews. Up top, Capella. Defended by Looney. And Matthews gets it to go. Matthews has got his first points in this one.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Out to the right wing. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Curry against Young. Into the lane. And Looney sends it back. Thompson hammers it down.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Dub Nation, time to get up and make some noise. Here come those free T-shirts.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Matthews, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray comes in for Young. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Hey, gets the bucket. Now, here's Curry. Puts up a three. And another three for Golden State.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Here's Murray. He gets it in there.
DeJounte Murray.
And the Hawks lead by 5.
Such a crafty finisher. Murray is good at sizing up defenses and then just crushing them with that floater.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leading, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Murray finds Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assisted by
Murray's got 3
DeJounte
assists tonight.
Murray.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as
Coming
possible.
onto the floor.
Sharge checked in for the Warriors.
Dario Saric.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. To the inside. And the layup is good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now Murray. Outside Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 5. On the wing, Wiggins. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Up top, Bay. He kicks it to Murray. Back to Bay. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Golden State.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Stephen Curry. Inside, here's Murray. He gets that one. And it's 8 points for DeJounte Murray.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
And Young kicks to Bay. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Young. And they recover it. Here's Murray. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Saric. Curry against Young. Johnson with the block. Young with the ball. Kicks to Murray. Pass to Capella. Young outside. And an intentional foul right there.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Warriors on D. It's a 5-point game, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate. And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Wiggins inside the line. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
If there was any question about the clutch, Gene, you know Wiggins has it.
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Trae Young.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left in the game.
Attention. Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors Dance Team.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Here's Wiggins.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Shooting for Atlanta, DeJounte.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry is inside, defended by Young. It counts, and now they trail by just 4.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Trae Young.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Wiggins from outside gets the 3 to fall.
It's been this way all night for Wiggins. He just scores with ease.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Some noise for your Warriors Dance Team. Let's show them why we are the best fans in the NBA.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
During his time in the league, Murray has improved as a free throw shooter, but there's always added pressure when you need to make them in the clutch.
Curry fires from way outside. Misses. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against. And